Now we're going to be looking at the muscle length test for both the Pec Major and the Pec Minor. These muscles are very frequently either overactive or adaptively shortened anteriorly, bringing the shoulders into that forward shoulder or a scapular position. So we want to make sure that we get a baseline for where our patient's muscle length is. Let's start with the pectoralis major. What you want to do is take your patient's arm and horizontally abduct their arm as far as possible in that about 0 or 90 degree abducted position, and then you're also going to repeat it at approximately 120, 130 degrees of abduction. A norm for this is the arm being able to rest on the table there. If the muscle were tight, you'd see the elbow and the arm just kind of hanging off the table like that. Now for your pectoralis minor, there's a few components to this, so we'll kind of go through this step by step. What you'll do is you'll place your fingers at the posterior border of the acromion here, and you're going to measure just how much space there is between the posterior border and the table. A norm for this is approximately 3 fingers width. Now, if the patient has a little bit of adaptive shortness or tightness in the shoulder, showing that there's elevation there, what you'll do is first step, flex the elbow passively and see if that changes the position of the posterior border of the acromion. If that is the case, then you know the biceps brachii is playing a role in that tightness in the shoulder. Now I'll bring it back here. Now if it's still presenting as a little bit more than that 3 fingers width, what you'll do is actively flex the shoulder to take out the tension from the coracobrachialis. And here is probably where I see more often than not the difference that is made in that position of the acromion, where the coracobrachialis is actually playing a significant role in that tightness that presents with the pectoralis minor. Now, hypothetically, if this did not change the position of the posterior border of the acromion at all, then you can say that it is the Pec Minor that is responsible for the majority of the tightness there. And what you should do is take a measurement of how far it is between the posterior border of the acromion and the table, and that'll be your baseline for the assessment.